Indiana has done polling so very, very proud. They ran diesel for a long time, came up into the alcohol ranks, so this is a lesson learned. So Neil Gettinger owns the tractor, but his son Lauren comes back up here, and I know that Grandpa Dave will be very, or Grandpa Larry will be very happy.
Hey John, wanted to let everybody know, one of our listeners got overcome by Mr. Jason Benser. Let's give him a nice round of applause here. We're going to get a quick photo from our friend John. And again, Super Farm Tractors presented by our friend Zach Scheid. Number 3 this afternoon, the John Deere Plastic Money.
Distance over here on the south track, Scott Sutter, the Mr. Twister, went 3:32 and 6, and he took it. So he accepted that. We like the sled where it's at, so we're going to roll with it. Randy Bargy and Sonia Ohio of the jury, Next Generation, will be up next. Turbine Power coming up.
We're going to come right back down here for our second place award. Second place coming out of Hoopeston, Illinois, driving the check and out entry. We have Mr. Ryan Anderson. And sir, congratulations. Again, Bowling Green has just been pretty good to you.
It has. I'll tell you what, it's a pretty sacred place. We're just honored to be here.
Absolutely, sir. Well, I'm going to go ahead and present you with this trophy from our friends at Scheid. I'm going to give you these coupons as well for your cooler that you get to take over and present. And I also get to give you this awesome mug from our friends at the National Tractor Pulling Championships and Blue Coolers. Again, congrats.
Thank you. I got a lot of people I want to thank that have helped us a lot. Pat and Ryan at Salvi Performance and Apex Turbos, Kent Payne, High Sport Starters for sponsoring us, Scheid Diesel for sponsoring our class, Green Galvanized Stairs, Weimer, Fuel Injection. Without them, we couldn't be here. Ian Bowling Tires, I want to give him a shout out too for shutting us here instead of real forward tires.
You guys are just doing a phenomenal job, and it's been sort of my message as we stood here. You're in that hunt. We want to have that championship ring, and almost always in the Super Farm class. If you don't have a number of somewhere between 5 and 7, you're out.
We'll dial her up and see what happens.
Folks, it's Ryan Anderson out of Hoopeston, Illinois. Let's give him a nice round of applause. He is number 2 this afternoon in our Scheid Diesel High Torque Super Farm Tractor class.
The varsity family with this tractor, 9 wins on the regional circuit. 2 in Florida, 1 in Pennsylvania, and 7 in the state of Ohio on the Region 2 and Region 6 circuit.
It is amazing to me how they've been able to streamline this, just take the 10 minutes to spool it up, and anytime they hook anywhere, they definitely are in contention to win. These guys, they're Hall of Fame fathers, they've come in and, they just passed on the generations. And Rob Martin was not a conventional guy either. He played for Allison, they played for the Servants. So these guys are real, other than that. Other than when that happened.
Okay, you take this, set the RPM down, and now back up.
So he'll come to the line, he'll let one of those T55 turbines fired up. We'll fire up the second turbine. You'll see they'll run that right off the second one. Now I've got the regional setup in this tractor here tonight. Now we'll see their other tractor will have that third T55. Now fans, these are shaft-driven turbines. They're not just propulsion. They do have a shaft behind them even nearby. So then the other two will go back through the rear wheels on these tractors. Randy Vardy. Ready to roll. All right, let's give it a nice round of applause, fans. Great run right there. Cody Cheezick will be up next on our Superstock Open class. Cody, a Rookie of the Year and first-year truck tractor pulling. He's a truck driver and mechanic at Cheezick Transport. Boy, do they have the right combination set up here. Blackburn heads, a Hart's diesel, Component Ace chassis, ProPap gearbox, Firestone K3 tires, and of course, when your performance shop is Blackburn Racing Components, you know you're in good hands. He'll build the boost. Let's see what Cody Cheezick can do here. Points are on the line. Man. Come to Bowling Green, sometimes you think you're going to be a shoe-in, and then something like that happens. He'll have an opportunity to get another try here to go 100 foot.
Okay, we're going to come right back down here to our Scheid Diesel Super Farm Tractor class, and Mr. Ferris, we're going to have to get you your seat and the name and everything right down here because you have become quite comfortable in this winner's circle in Bowling Green.
I don't know about that, Miles, but I'm sure happy to be here.
Absolutely. Well, I know on behalf of our friends here at Blue Shirts, I get to present you with this trophy. I also get to give you this voucher for a cooler. I know there's a lot of people here with you and a lot of people that you want to thank.
Yeah, I don't I don't know where to start. I guess I'll start by thanking all the fans and the blue shirts. Today's my dad's 63rd birthday, and we've been busting ass trying to get his tractor back down here, and just didn't happen. So I guess this is the best way I can say happy birthday.
Well, you only needed one jump on there, no question about it. You are in the catbird season, win another ring. You've been doing that pretty regularly here as well. Congratulations again on behalf of Shide, on behalf of our friends from the Blue Shirt.
Yep, I gotta thank Chad Mayo and Steve Apple Tires, Dave and everybody in San Diego, Matt and Ryan,
Let's give it a nice round of applause. The greatest winner, we're going to take a photo with the whole family. Cooler from our friends at Coolers. And of course, the beautiful trophy from our friends here at the Blue Shirt. Again, nice round of applause for absolutely nothing and the Mariners fans.
Lane Bollinger, Taylorville, Illinois, up next on the Mod side. Distance for Randy Martin, 317 and 350. During next generation. So the Bollingers pulled in the light mod class last night and this afternoon. They pulled to the third Globe engine on.
To that 2013 John Deere 8330, 18 years pulling. And the Bambi never count it out.
Officially on the scoreboard, we got our first full pull tonight. Let's give another nice round of applause. The Money Pit team.
354 and 55, the official distance. Anything past 350 doesn't really matter.
But this is for Bambi over there, 289 and 25, 289, 25. White leader will be on the north track in just a little bit. It's the one here, the John Deere 7720. Man of the platform. Number 1 in the point. Robert Canzonier.
I hear the great Steve Moneymaker, wrestler in Plaquemine, Minnesota, firing in the staging lane. 6-time NTPA Modified class. That's as far as the Rockville Island, Long Island.
Yeah, you know, Darren, that's great national champion tied with the great Jay Painter out of Lafayette, Indiana for 6 all-time. The brand new champion in the 7,500-pound modified class. So, Brett Bird, Minnesota. what about line judges down there? What are you telling me, line judges? Are we short? All right. So what that tells us, they're telling us he's a little bit short. So you're going to have to make a picture-perfect pass, and you're going to make a full pull over here on that south side.
Your line judges did very well in their calibration, Dan. 349.160.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your points leader right there with that pass. The Run Deer. So our first took was done at 289 and some change. And looks like that might be the neighborhood that will start here for our Superstock Open category.
Yeah, Bob Gansmer out of Platteville, Wisconsin, swept the event over there in Port Recovery just a couple weeks ago and currently tied for the #1 spot in points. We got a real battle going here. Tied for that #1 spot in points in our Superstock Open division.
Well, keep a good continue that.
Talked about here earlier today, had a shot at that light unlimited, the light modified title, and came up just a little bit short. Went back, also posted on a third motor, and gonna run it here in the mod class, trying to win another Bowling Green ring.
Well, I've said it multiple times over the course of the summer, we continue to have no worries backwards. There's just no doubt in my mind that he needs to be out here with American Thunder, and you go back to the roots and watch him with the dump truck motors there for so many years where he was just dominant in that unlimited class, and now really dialing things in with his tractor again, the old American Thunder.
Yeah, you talked, so Darren just talked about it, you know, a 10-time Grand National champion, 6-time unlimited champion, all in a row, all those 6 championships right in a row. Also got 4 Pro Stock championships to go along with it. How many fans out there remember Bill's tractor, his Pro Stock tractor? What's the name of that tractor? That's right, there you go, the Orient Express. Bill Forey, Arndt, Indiana. All right, fans, that makes #2 here tonight in our modified class. We are running them.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the north side over there, we will see the 84 Pennsylvania base Ride the Lightning, a 2008 Case MX280. Not a 10-time NTPA Grand National Point winner, 126 national event wins. The Sempico Ride the Lightning of Jordan. And that is definitely a tough break there, but brand new ride for him coming up. First opportunity here at Bowling Green.
Yeah, we've seen over the years Jordan piloting this tractor. Used to be owned by the Kale family. They're out of Northwood, Ohio. And good to see Jordan back. He hasn't been out on the Grand National circuit all summer long. But fans, let's give him a nice welcome here to Bowling Green. Jordan Lustig.
Well, of course, we got to give a shout out to Misty and Jackson and Lauren, because they're growing up and they're involved in lots of athletics. So again, another family situation where you gotta let the kids get out and have their time for the summer. So great to see him back here on the trail in a brand new ride. All right, got a little report down here at the starting line. As I'm watching Marvin Epperson, the lead track official, talking over with Von Bauer, as they watch this south track and these modifieds, we already got 2 out the door. Now, they base some of these decisions on how the year has gone for these drivers, how the vehicles have been competing, have they been on a win streak, are they getting stronger as the year goes on, because there's a possibility that there could be another 8 to 9 in this class that could go full pull. So, we've already had 5 that have gone down the track. So if you add 8 to 9 more that could possibly go out the door, along with the 5 that have pulled, their decision by rolling the dice is they're changing the sled on the south side. So, we're going to start the class over. Your next puller will be your test puller.
All right, guys, well, we're going to bounce it over here to the north side. We got the V8 entry here for the Chiswick team out of Newton, Wisconsin. Terry Blackbird behind the wheel. We saw their inline 6-cylinder ride.
All right, folks, for our new fans, we don't always have to add weight to that sled to make it harder to pull and take distance out of it. We can make that box top out faster as well, and that will take distance out of the runs as well. So, and then, you know, you can also make it go slower or faster depending on where you're at. You know, here we have a big long track. Inside, you make that box top out very, very quickly. So that makes your new test. Over on the north track.
We added some weight, we made the box top out faster, and the result remains the same. Pull.
All right, fans, let's give Brandon Simon a nice round of applause. Simon Says, the Modified.
365 and change for Brandon Simon. I think he'll take that. Do we need to ask?
Wow, what a run, man. Take a look on the replay board. See that front end come up about 10 to 12 inches off the ground. carried it the whole length of the track. That's what you want to do. Got those small airplane tires out front. That's so you can mount those engines way out front here and help with the weight distribution of that tractor. What a pass here tonight. He is looking to make some ground up. Came in here tonight in the number 3 spot in points, so would like to take over that number 1 spot coming out of Bowling Green. We'll see if he can get it done.
Here comes one for you folks, the original judge. It's a 2019 Massey Ferguson 8732 out of Millbury, Ohio. Right Hickman coming up.
Up next over on the mod side will be Matt Johnson, the 1X Dirt Slinger.
Remember the old Rat Boys and tractors, the Allisons over the years gone by. The last couple seasons. Well, Brandon and Simon laid down the gauntlet here over on the south side, fans. He says, hey, if you want to win this one, you better come and catch me here. Got to take a full pull here tonight.
And some change, but unfortunately going to be a disqualification. Got over the chalk line over here on this right hand side, so not what Matt Johnson was looking for out here tonight. That'll bring Lisa Evidence Jostock from Lapeer, Michigan, the Spook Gone Wild.
And we'll now see Cody Cusick out of Newton, Wisconsin. He dropped in the class. Again, our lead right here, Terry Blackburn, his teammate, at 337.085 is the first place mark. Terry's currently 4th overall in points. Cody is 3rd right now in points, with a chance to see what he can do here at Bowling Green. On a hair there.
Lisa Evans Jonestock. That's moving on wild out of here, Michigan. Saw her running 5 out here. Right around 5 last night and this afternoon. Lisa originally from the pulling hotbed of Stark County, Ohio. Mary Bob and moved to another pulling hotbed. Bravo, Michigan. Ontario earlier today, Dan, and this tractor originally, well, the name anyway, and the family that owned it, it was from Inwood area. So Lisa and Bob have been using this tractor for several years now.
Yeah, there was a rumor that Bill may be making an appearance tomorrow. I was told. He makes it down here in BK.
For as long as I can remember, Bob Jonestock didn't matter if it was a local hook, 10 miles to the south, or 400 miles, 1,000 miles to the Grand National hook. Bob was there and Bob was pulling. So very involved in the Jonestock family in modified pulling.
Good hook for Lisa Evans Jonestock.
Over on the north side, we get set. Mark Biker out of Indiana, the Warrior in 2008 case IH. Here's where we're at right now in this class. Terry Blackford, 337.085. And Cody Cheesig is 318.9. That's the second place right there.
Distance for Lisa Evans Jonestock, 295 and 3. 295 and 3. Going to put her currently in second place. Tommy Owens, Montgomery, New York. The Ramblin' Rose will be up next.
I'd like to take this opportunity to say hello to Richie Schaefer as he returns back here to Bowling Green. He was here back in the good old days, and he always had a lot of fun here in Bowling Green, if you know what I mean. Good to see you again, Richie. Welcome back. And it looks like the Warrior is going to coast down to a stop.
Needless to say, it's been a little bit busy down here at the starting line. So Marvin, what have you been thinking down here on this south track?
Well, you get to the point you don't want anybody to have to run twice, but with the not being able to have enough time to get water in it, we had a little bit of extra time there. We didn't get started, and then all of a sudden the sun went over the trees. The track's going to settle in here in a minute. We just got to find it and get it right and find a happy medium, but it'll be all right here in a second.
And the North track is still running very, very well.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good now. We got a little bit of mix of tractors in there. Finally got a couple decent runs there, but we're pretty solid on the north side.
The dice have been thrown.
Tommy Owens, your Grand National runner-up the last 3 seasons. He won the ring here in 2022, and his son Dylan won it here last year. Only been out on the NTPA Tour a couple of times. He finished 4th at the Mack Trailer Winter Nationals down at Freedom Hall in Louisville back in March. Had a 5th place finish and a win at the North Iowa Nationals in Rockville a couple of weeks ago. The Ramblin' Rose out of Montgomery, New York.
Your new winner of class, ladies and gentlemen, 341.425 for the field for John Deere.
Tommy Owens going to park the Ramblin' Rose in second place, 347 and 9. 347 and 9. So, our modified classes, we've seen some with 3, some with 4. The way that works, you can run up to 4 engines with 871 superchargers or 3 engines with 1471s. You can also run Allisons or turbines. We've seen turbines out here tonight. So that's how that works. We limit the blower speed and the blower size in order to kind of balance the playing field so you can run with 3 or 4. And great run for Tommy Owens.
Darren, when it's all said and done, they're all making right around 10,000 horsepower, and they weigh 7,500 pounds. So that is your modified class. And they are putting on a show here. I'll tell you, that John Deere over on the north side, showing how it's done here.
Yeah, so next up on our mod class over here on the south side, out of Weldon, Illinois, Bill Leichner and the Dirt Slinger. 2 wins on the season. Farley, Iowa, Omaha, Wisconsin. A pair of second. Omaha, Wisconsin, and Rockville, Iowa. Well, we just had the Dirt Slinger X up just a minute ago, or 1X, I should say.
Bill Leichner with that Dirt Slinger. Great run off that left-hand corner.
349.690. Oh, very, very close.
For the Dirty Sally 235. Next up, your 2023 Grand National Super Stock Open Champion.
That's one of those questions when you want to know if you're going to just stay into it, just let it wiggle a little bit farther there. A little bit, 3/10 of a foot short of that full pull.
Well, fans, let's give Bill Leishner a nice round of applause. Just barely not able to make it out the end here tonight. Currently number 2 here in our 7,500-pound modified class. Well, it's going to take a perfect pass. Get it out of here tonight.
Glenn Daly coming up out of Iowa, the Russian Deer 2 is your champion from the current reigning champion. 5th right now with a point. And our leader, 341, Jim Ford, dry. In 2nd spot, Terry Blackburn, the 3 armed and dangerous. And in 3rd is the considered armed and dangerous ADT. Let's see what Russian Deer because we can kind of move up in the points a little bit. We've got unofficially 5 left in our super class class.
A whole lot of heat down here on the bottom of this list, so there's no